Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to a squad builder around two of this week's in-form players. And the first player we got is second in form Sneijder, and then we got second in form Neymar as well, which is pretty ridiculous, not gonna lie. And they both scored me some pretty cool goals, which will come up a little bit into the video. But as usual, we'll go through the squad in the net. I started off with Krul, but he was absolutely useless in my opinion. So I ended up with Sillissen because I needed a goalkeeper from the Netherlands, and he was the one that performed the best for me. And he was actually pretty good in my opinion. But unfortunately, there's not really any high-rated goalkeepers from Holland apart from Van der Sar, which is extremely expensive. So I'd say Sillissen is probably your best choice. Now moving on to the centre-backs, we got a Dunk, and yeah, he was very good on FIFA 13, and he is the same this year. Tall, he is strong, and he got decent pace on him as well, and he got high medium work rates, but it didn't really bother me too much. The defense was very, very strong. We got Congolo alongside him, 78 pace, 73 defending, 74 physical, 4-star weak foot. And both of them, like a good partnership in the defense. Now, on the right back, we do have another player from the Ares division, and that is a Colombian in Arias. I used him in my Colombian squad as well. And yeah, he did the job quite alright for me back then, and he worked the same way in this squad. And he linked nicely together with sort of the two parts of my squad going down the right hand side of the pitch. Now on the left back, we do have a Telles, another silver player. And yeah, as you can see, the entire defense is pretty much a silver defense. So the rest of the squad had some pretty high-rated players, and when I played in the tournament and some single matches, I did usually face high-end gold players. But these players actually performed very well in the defense, and they were able to shut down most opponents. So yeah, despite being a silver defense, it was actually pretty good. Now we do have Vilhena there, Vilhena in the right center mid spot, and I could have gone with a 4-star skill or maybe Wijnaldum or something like that, but I decided to go with him just to make me play a little bit more onto Sneijder in some way, so I didn't end up skilling with another player in the midfield. So yeah, we had him in there, and then Felipe Melo on the left center mid spot, and he links up with everyone around him, and his stats are ridiculous. 82 defending, 87 physical, rest of the stats in the 70s, or actually high 70s. He is a very good center defensive mid in my opinion, and he did actually get a few assists and a goal while I played with him. And yeah, very, very good defensive player in the midfield, and definitely a player I'm getting back to. And then we do have Sneijder, of course. 87 shooting, 90 passing, 87 dribbling, and this time around his inform is on the center attacking mid spot. But 3 goals and 2 assists in 9 games. Could have been a little bit better. I had hoped that his long shots would be something that would just fly into the back of the net, as I've experienced with other players I played with, but it's just not the case, and I was really disappointed in him, at least his long shots. He did score a cracker, he scored an amazing goal, but apart from that, I couldn't really hit those long shots, and I don't know why. But moving on to the rest of the squad, on the right wing spot, we do have James Rodriguez, and yeah, he's one of the players I really do like in the game, but he disappeared in this squad because I wanted to test out Neymar and Sneijder, so the play either went down the middle or out on the left side of the pitch. So Rodriguez didn't really get included very much in my build-up play at all, but he is a very fun player in the game, of course. Now moving on to Neymar, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, 92 pace, 94 dribbling, and a nice shooting upgrade from his regular card. And yeah, he scored 6 goals in 9 games, and he scored a lot of goals in the start when I played with Benzema as a striker in this squad, but I just couldn't play with Benzema, and I switched striker to Ronaldo, and that saw Neymar sort of drop in his goal-scoring tally in some way, because Ronaldo is, of course, a player that takes the spotlight away from other players in the squad, and he did score a couple of nice goals as he came into the squad. But still, Neymar, he was the main man I played onto, and he did score some pretty incredible goals, and we'll get into these goals now. We start off with some of the more simple goals from players in the midfield, and then we move on to the strikers. So Felipe Melo, he scored a nice little open body finesse there from a corner, and then we had Sneijder. He, of course, got the 5-star weak foot, so it's pretty nice. You can shoot with both feet, but as I said, I struggled with his long shots, because I wanted them to be these rockets that would just fly in, and I just, I don't know, I just couldn't pull them off for some reason. I did score this one, which was pretty amazing, I'd say, in off the crossbar from pretty far out, but this was the only one in 10 games or 9 games. I couldn't find that sweet spot with Sneijder, unfortunately, and maybe I need to play more with him because I want him to be this player who just fires in long shots in every game. Like I had when I played with Pjanic a few months back. He just scored long goals for fun. Long shot goals for fun, and I didn't really experience that with Sneijder. But yeah, moving on, of course, our Ronaldo coming in, and as I said, he took a few of the goals away from Neymar in some way, because when I had Benzema as a striker, Neymar was sort of the star player, and he was the guy to create all the goals out from the left wing spot. Ronaldo coming in, of course, he is capable of scoring some pretty cool goals as well, and yeah, I saw Neymar sort of disappearing a little bit in the squad, but still, Neymar did score some pretty amazing goals for me, I mean. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills, and that shooting upgrade from his regular card just makes him crazy to shoot with. And yeah, as his regular card, he's very good to dribble with, and he goes past players with ease. And this was just a ridiculous shot into the far corner from Neymar, proving that he can also hit those long shots. And yeah, I don't know if he's worth it. His regular card is very good as well. I could definitely feel this card is better than his regular card, but the price you pay for it is probably not worth it. But still, a very fun player to use, and this is the final goal I scored with him, which was probably my favorite one. Beating a bunch of players, the chip over the keeper and over the jumping defender in the far corner. And that is pretty much where this video comes to an end, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another upload, most likely ultimate upgrade, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.